Hi and welcome back. I'm very excited to take you on a interior video tour of one of our beautiful Renegade Motor Coaches. Today we're going to be taking you through a 2018 Renegade XL. And this coach is just truly spectacular, and I hope as we go inside that you really get that unbelievable wow factor that we experience every time a customer comes on our lot and steps into this coach. The way the woods and the colors are, it's just truly an elegant motorhome, or luxury coach would be a better way to say it. As we begin our journey entering the coach, you're going to notice that we've equipped this with the Renegade full tiled steps. You can see here the boot step on it, so you can store your shoes and just kick them off as you're entering into the coach. Another neat feature is, if you'll notice, the stair underneath it has louvers on it. And inside that compartment, Renegade's put an aqua hot heat exchanger. What I think is so innovative about this is that the hot air is coming up through the step well. So if it's cold outside, they're warming up the steps, your shoes are getting warmed up. I just think it's a really nice feature that they've added to this coach. You'll also see the LED strip lighting on the side, so as you're climbing in and out of the coach and it's dark outside, you have a real nice lighted entry step area. I hope you start to get that little bit of a wow factor. You can see the black padded walls with the natural wood, the beautiful black countertops. We call this Metallic Galaxy. The colors just look great. Here's a shot of the handcrafted cabinets. As we mentioned earlier, they're all handmade cabinets out of solid maple wood. They use soft close door features with dovetailed in all of the corners. It's the same type of cabinetry you would find in the highest of quality homes. Just absolutely spectacular. You can see we've equipped a single bowl residential style stainless steel sink. It's really hard to show on camera the depth of it and just truly how big this sink is. Again, this is just another one of them wow moments when people get in this coach. Renegade's also equipped this coach with a residential style faucet with a pull-out faucet head on it. It's just all top quality, top notch, designed to make your RV stay just very enjoyable. Here you can see the true induction cooktop that we've installed, and we really like this now because you don't have to have removable counter covers on it. When you come in, you have a bunch of groceries, you can set them right on top of the induction stove. Really opens up the counter space. To be honest, we've really enjoyed the cooking experience on ours. Here's a shot of the 1.5 cubic foot residential style convection microwave. It's also has vents underneath it that actually vent outside of the coach. One thing that I keep mentioning is that we enjoyed the convection microwave so much on our Renegade that we actually put one in our house. We've really just enjoyed the whole experience in it. You'll also notice we've installed extra 110 outlets on the kitchen counter. We just wanted to give you all kinds of different options in this coach. Now we're going to move over to the slide-out pantry, and this is new for 2018, which is the full slide-out pantry drawer system. It's kind of hard to show on the camera, but each of these shelves can be adjusted so you can set the spacing at anything you want. Here we're showing you the soft close drawer slides on it. It also has a secondary lock on it, so as you're driving down the road, you don't have to worry about the pantry sliding out. Here's a nice shot of the electrical distribution on this, which is really neat. If you have any type of electrical problem, you're going to be able to come right here to this control panel and diagnose it. What's really nice about it, as I get older, I have a hard time seeing, so Renegade mounted this panel right at eye level. Now we're going to go ahead and pan around to the other side of the coach. Here you can see we have an 18 cubic foot residential refrigerator with a freezer in it. The feedback from our customers is just absolutely overwhelmingly positive that this is the right size fridge and freezer to put in their RV. Now we're going to pan over to the Flexsteel Dinette, and as I mentioned before, we just really love this dinette. You know, with the curved backs, when people sit in here, they just really, you know, you hear that come out of them, how comfortable it is. We've also asked to have a 110 and a USB charger mounted underneath the dinette so that you have a place to plug in a laptop or charge your cell phone. And you're going to notice as we go out throughout this coach that 110 outlets are located everywhere so that you can always stay connected and charging. Here you can see the new touch panel for 2018. It's really nice. As you can see the lighting element here above the dinette. If you hold the button in, you can control the lights bright or dim. We've also installed full power night shades in this coach, so you can push a remote control and all the night shades will open or all of the night shades will close. You can also operate them individually. But we did have the day shades are still manual, so you can choose which one to pull up and down. Just a great combination, and I think it's something you're going to start seeing with more and more frequencies on the IWS spec style of motor coach. We just really love it. You can see there's great overhead storage over the sofa. You'll notice we didn't continue the cabinets over the dinette because we wanted to have that really big grand picture window, so when you're having breakfast or supper and you look outside, you get the full experience of the outdoors. This is the new style Flexsteel Furniture in this coach, but you can see that they're still using the real nice air mattress on it. I've mentioned before, you know, this isn't some cheesy hide-a-bed. This is an actual bed that you can sleep on and wake up without a bunch of back pain. It's a true air mattress. It's very comfortable. Renegade's also included 3 additional seat belts in the sofa, so if you have passengers, you can secure them right here in the sofa. They'll also be able to look straight across at the television, so as you're traveling down the road, your guests can watch TV. There's another one of the outlets that I'm always talking about. We've located it right at the end of the sofa. Here you can kind of see how the floor and the carpets all tie in together. We've also included a beautiful recliner on this coach, and you've got all kinds of choices. You can slide it out as we've done right here and look straight up at the TV in the evening. You can leave it back into its storage area and use it there for seating. Some people will actually slide it back in the evening. All kinds of choices with this floor plan. It's just proven to be a very successful floor plan for our customers because of all of the options and all of the choices. You can see we've mounted the 43-inch TV on a long arm, swing arm mount, so you can position the TV in all types of different positions to get the best viewing angle. Now we're going to go ahead and move forward on the coach, and as you can see, here's a nice little cubby hole, a place to keep extra keys and stuff as you enter the coach. You're going to see some of the new features for 2018, and that is the multiplex wiring feature. And it's kind of neat having a real centralized distribution point where you can control all of the options of the RV. You can turn lights on from here. You can start the generator from here. You can run diagnostics from here. You can run all of the bed slides in and out. It just works out really nice having one control center. As we move through the coach, you're going to see that Renegade's located these in a lot of different convenient areas. And at first I didn't know how much I would enjoy this, but after playing with it for a while, I think it's going to be just an incredibly nice option moving forward. Here Jill's going to go ahead and show you the different lighting elements. With the new multiplexing wiring, you can choose the brightness of each light. You can really set the ambiance or set the mood for your coach. With the natural wood, it's extremely light in the coach. You just really feel alive when you're inside of this RV. Here's another shot of all the power shades moving up and down as Jill's controlling them on the remote control. Just another nice feature that, again, I feel like a broken record, but you know, we just hear story after story of people that have bought RVs and things that they like and they don't like, and opening and closing shades in the evening is something they don't like. Now it's just as simple as touching a button. Now as we move back in towards the rear of the coach, we're going to enter the mid-bath. So this has a bath and a half. So this would be the private toilet that's located in the middle of the coach. We've equipped this coach with the Macerator Toilet. It's a full-size porcelain style toilet. It's full electric, so it emulsifies and grinds up the waste product, so you can use regular toilet paper. And one of the neat things is that it has the 2-button flush system, so you have one which is more of a water saver and then 2 for a regular flush mode on it. When you're getting ready to travel, if you push both buttons in at the same time, it evacuates all the water in the bowl, so as you're driving down the road, you don't have water sloshing back and forth. When you couple the inside toilet macerator with the outside macerator, they just work very well together. Here's another one of the light controllers that we were talking about earlier in the front of the coach. New for 2018, Renegade's using the all molded in sinks. A little feature we do here at IWS is include trash cans underneath the vanity. You can see the colors just really work together with the black walls, the metallic Galaxy countertop, the brushed nickel hardware. It's just absolutely a breathtaking coach. Now as we leave the private toilet room, we're going to show you the stacked washer and dryer. Just notice the beautiful cabinetry, how the seams line up. The fit and finish on these coaches is just absolutely second to none. Here we've installed the stacked washer and dryer, so you have an individual washing machine, you have an individual dryer. And really what that gains you over an all-in-one is capacity. While one load's washing, you can be drying another load. And I think it's just a real nice complement to this particular coach and this particular floor plan. You know, we designed this coach for people that may want to live in it for the rest of their lives. Now we're going to go through the sliding doorway and enter into the master bedroom. On this coach, we've installed a 43-inch flat screen smart LED TV in it. Has absolutely incredible storage compartments. The rod behind the television passes all the way through to the other side, so you can store clothes on the clothes rod the full width from one side clear behind the TV to the other. You can see the fit and finish behind the TV is as good as the fit and finish in the front. I mean, Renegade, they are just absolutely true craftsmen at what they do. And the attention to detail is just second to none. You can really start to see the different colors in the maple, as you can see it going from light to black, and the grains in the wood just really work very well on this particular coach. This coach also is equipped with touch screen panels, has the infinity lighting in it. If you notice when we were panning around the coach, you don't see air conditioners. Renegade's using this XL wood treatment to cover the air conditioners. It just adds a whole new level of elegance to the coach. You can see his and hers nightstands, which are really nice. You have a place to set a water bottle in the evening or set the TV remote control. Seems like such a little thing to talk about, but for people that RV a lot, it's very important to have a place to set their stuff in the evening. Here you can see we're progressing through the different lighting elements. In the middle, you can kind of see the glow of the switch panel. So when you're laying in bed, you can just reach above your head. You can turn all the lights on there from that switch panel. You can also control the power windows just by touching a button. The windows shades will open and close. Just a really nice, well thought out master bedroom. Now we're going to move into, in my mind, just a truly breathtaking and spectacular master bathroom. And we're kind of leading up to the big crescendo in the bathroom by starting out with just the linen closets, You can also see there's lots of storage inside of this coach. As we move around, you really see the beautiful dual sink counters in this coach. We've also had Renegade mount a little trash can to the door. Little touches that we keep adding that we hope really add up at the end to let you know why IWS is the right company for you, and just the attention to detail that we're trying to protect your asset and make sure that when you buy a coach that you're getting the absolute best you can without having any regrets. And that's kind of been our goal. As you can see, there's his and hers as well as a middle medicine cabinet. You can almost get lost with the storage. I'm gonna stop short of saying there's too much storage on the coach, but there's an incredible amount. Now you move over into this beautiful corner shower. Spectacular, with a large skylight over it. You can see all the natural light coming in. It also domes up into the ceiling, so if you're somebody that's 6'6", you're going to be able to fit in the shower and take a real nice, comfortable shower. We had a customer that bought a Renegade Classic recently. Their first night they stayed down at the RV park here, and they came in the morning and they said it was the absolute best shower they'd had in years inside of an RV. It's just, everything's well thought out, from the water pressure to the seat in the shower to the shelves so you can put extra soaps and all of them. Again, this is a bath and a half coach, so it has 2 toilets in it. If you look on the left, that controller controls the temperature of the heated tile floors. We put heated floors in the bathroom and the living room of this coach. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but this coach has honed tile throughout the whole coach, and it's something that we personally sourced out. We get it from a company, it's called the French Woods Iris Collection, and it's in ebony. We're really trying to make these non-standard motorhomes. We're trying to build people's dreams and build a home on wheels that they would be very proud to own for years to come. Well, now we're going to leave the master bathroom and the bedroom and kind of give you an overall look at the size and the beauty and the colors of this coach as we move up to the front. And we're going to begin our journey talking about all the functions up here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time today on this. As you can see, there's a monitor for your surge protector. There's the automatic generator start button, the thermostat for controlling the heat and cooling. As I mentioned before, when you buy a coach from us, we're going to include our Iws Advantage Package. And what we've done is we've broke down each one of them into small mini videos, and we load them on your personal iPad. So, if it's the middle of the night and you don't remember how to program the generator start, you can watch a quick little video. If that doesn't work, you can pick up the phone and call our service department. One of us carries a cell phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for our customers. If you buy a motorhome from us, and it actually just happened today, we had a customer drive by unannounced. One of our customers had a little issue. We stop everything we're doing, we get them in. So what we're trying to provide is an absolute exclusive service exclusively to our customers. We're selling you a luxury motorhome, and we're offering luxury service before, during, and after the sale. We're going to be there for you. Now, as we move over into the second overhead compartment, this is over the passenger seat. If you look in up at the top, you'll see Renegade's installed an air conditioning duct there. They do that to help keep the components cool. For 2018, they've moved the home theater system and changed to a sound bar. Kind of helps keep some of the temperatures out of there. You'll notice on a lot of our coaches, we'll put a mesh screen instead of glass in this compartment door, but because this one only has a couple small components, we felt that we could go back to the glass on this and the heat wouldn't be an issue. Another neat feature that we offer on this coach is called the Wi-Fi Ranger, and that's that little white box you see right there. What we've done is we've had Renegade mount an antenna on the top of the coach. It looks almost like the rudder on an aircraft. And then they route that into this box. And what that does is it reaches out and gathers Wi-Fi from, I believe this one will reach out about 7 miles and grab Wi-Fi and bring it into the coach to boost the signal on your laptop or your cell phones. It's kind of an expensive option, but it's something that we really feel could really enhance the usability of your coach, and that's why we put it in. Here you can see the passenger side seat pivots around so you have viewing. You can also do it to the driver's seat. Renegade's gone with the Flexsteel seats, and we've wrapped it in the exact same ultra leather that the sofa and recliner was done in. I think it really adds a nice, elegant look. But this ultra leather, people are telling us how cool they stay in the summer and how soft and comforting it is in the winter. As we're entering the Freightliner Cascadia cab, you'll see it has a tilt telescoping steering wheel. This coach also has a driver's side airbag on it, which is kind of a new feature for 2018, something that we think is very important to offer on our coaches. As we pan around the gauges, it can seem a little bit overwhelming, but I can assure you when you come here, we're going to spend as many days as you want making sure you're very comfortable. And many of the people that drive these for the first time, within about 15 or 20 minutes, they're getting very comfortable with them. Hands down, anybody that's owned a Class A motorhome, after they drive this coach, they're blown away with the driving experience. The Class C is a little bit louder. It's just a little bit rougher. But what it gives you is feedback as a driver. It's not like you're driving on a cloud with no, sensory of how to drive this coach. It's just a true driving experience, and it's resonated very well with our customers. And really the only way to experience that is to come out and take a test drive on it. It thrills me to no end to be sitting in the passenger seat or in the back watching a new couple drive down the road in one of these and watching their facial expressions, especially when you come to that big hill with 600 horsepower and you step down on the throttle and this truck just jumps out and passes everything on the road. It's just really fun to watch. Here's a new segment we're kind of offering or featuring now on our new videos is what it looks like with the slide slid in. And one of the things that I've always thought was neat about a Renegade is that they've always focused on making sure everything in the slide is accessible. If you pull over alongside the road, you have access with the slide in to the dinette. You can sit in the sofa, you can wash dishes, you have access to the microwave and the stove, the refrigerator, and the first toilet room. Another neat feature, the way we've set this slide up, the bedroom has 2 slides, but let's say you pull into a roadside rest area and you want to stay for the night. You can almost always find a spot where you can power the driver's side slides out, away from the traffic, and then you don't even have to run the bed slide out. Another neat thing to do when you're tailgating on the outside is you can leave the passenger side rear slide in and slide the bed out on the other side, and then the slide isn't in the way of your guest, but you still have access to the coach. As always, I want to thank you for spending a little time with us, and thanks for watching our videos. It does my heart good to know that all this effort seems to be paying off. A lot of people are really finding some value in the videos that we're producing. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.